All right, what's going on, my Dragon Ballers? It's Lord Beerus the Cat, aka the Admiral Broly, for all my YouTubers and stuff, and Google Plus friends and circles and everything. All right, so Dragon Ball Super is getting very interesting at this point. Even the comedy is full of action, is packed with humor, and it's very real humor. I'm laughing my balls off right here, but this is my episode 16 review. It starts off with Goku, and actually, it starts off with the Kais, and planets are disappearing. We don't know what it is as of yet, but we can all assume that it's either Frieza's henchmen out there somewhere destroying planets, or it's Champa out there destroying planets somewhere in Universe 6, in Universe 7, while Beerus is asleep. But it's safe to assume that someone is blowing up planets. Planets are disappearing. Oh, and speaking of which, it might be Champa taking planets from Universe 7 to Universe 6 as he pleases while Beerus is asleep. And somehow this is how it's going to lead up after the Resurrection F saga into the Universe 6 saga, with some of Earth's planet, some Universe 7 planets being taken over to Universe 6. And this is how the tournament is going to start, I suppose. But episode 16. The Kais notice that planets are disappearing. They don't know what it is, but we can assume that it's either Champa or Frieza soldiers, the Frieza Force, destroying planets or something. But they didn't say that they were destroyed. They said they were disappearing. So we can assume that it's Champa. All right, and so then it goes off to Goku. He's tilling the land on the tractor or whatever. He's asleep, but he's actually doing a pretty good job of tilling the land. And Krillin shows up, and as I said in my episode 15 review, I was right. Krillin did come up and he wanted to train with Goku. Not for the reasons that I said. It was because the gap had gotten between him and Goku, and he wanted to know exactly how strong Goku was, and that's the reason why he asked Goku to hit him. So he really didn't ask him to train with them like they did when they were kids. He asked him to hit him, and Goku hit him, like smashed his face all the way in, completely in. Krillin flew around the earth. Uh, Goku did a poor job of trying to catch him, so Krillin flew into a big rock, and then we see 18 and Chi Chi sitting around, and we see Goten playing with Marin a little bit, and Krillin decided that he's gonna, start training again, so he can at least try to close the gap between him and Goku at this point. All right, then we switch out to Vegeta. He's training in a wasteland on the mountains or whatever, and he still, feels like he's not at his best. So he trains for a little bit more and he goes home. Um, and this is where the real comedy starts. We get to see Whis chilling with Bulma. Bulma is feeding him all types of delicious earth foods, and Whis is he's making the exact freaking those are the perfect mannerisms of someone who's eating delicious foods from Earth and they're not from here. All of the swing side to side. Those were the movements that I would have made if I was tasting those, because the shit look good. It's cartoon, but the food look delicious, man. And I could see myself tasting that stuff, and going crazy at the same time. So those were absolutely awesome scenes. Um, then we see Vegeta come home, and Bulma starts talking to him, and he's like, "Whatever, I'm gonna do whatever." You know what I'm saying? And he turns. She's like, "Don't walk away from me. I'm talking to you like a wife does." And he turns around and he notices Whis, and he's surprised to see Whis there, and he wants to know where Beerus is. Whis tells him Beerus is asleep or whatever, and he finds out that Bulma has been showing Whis around and feeding him delicious foods and stuff. But Vegeta is kind of pissed, because you got this dude here, he works for the freaking god of destruction who wants to destroy our planet, and you chilling with him and stuff. And Bulma pulls him to the side. She explains to him why she's doing it and how this thing is going. So I guess Vegeta is cool with it at this point. But Bulma and Whis walk away, and Vegeta decides he's not done with them yet. So he wants to attack, but he notices that Whis doesn't even have a key. You know, his key is a key that's not a key, he said. And so he asked Whis, "What the hell are you? You know, you can't be just Beerus's servant, you know." And to his dismay, Whis turns around and explains that he is Beerus's teacher. So after that, you know, Vegeta he really wants to, you know, and we said some things to him, tell him he can, you know, if he learns how to control his ki properly, that he will be able to, you know, match up against Beerus and probably even surpass Goku. And that snapped in Vegeta's head, and he wanted to train with Whis immediately. He showed him, you know, he asked him to show him how to control his ki like that, and there was a deal. A deal was made, you know. And Vegeta, you know, we said he would train him if he agrees to become a god of destruction. And I don't think Vegeta was too happy with becoming a god of destruction. So he decided he's going to, you know, try to feed Whis the most delicious foods on earth, as Bulma has already done. As we saw, we she fed him the most delicious foods on earth. And you know, it comes down to Vegeta, you know, trying to fix an omelet, but he's too strong and doesn't know how to crack an egg properly, you know. So he just breaks the egg. A baby chick is born, and he decides to, you know, bring it down to the wire and make him a bowl of ramen noodles. You know, a bowl of ramen noodles. Just add water. He boiled some water, and he used it as his trump card because you know, he had suspected that Bulma had not fed him noodles yet. She eats noodles at least once a week. So, you know, she was holding out on him. All right. So Whis eats it, you know, and that's how the deal is made. And he's flying off into the Beerus planet with Whis off of ramen noodles. And that was hilarious, you know, because I don't even eat ramen noodles. You know, I grew up eating ramen noodles, so I didn't have so many, man, that I can't eat that shit no more. But apparently, Whis loves ramen noodles. Okay, and it is the most delicious food on earth, apparently, to some people, you know. I don't think he's tried fried chicken yet, or fried catfish, or some of the other delicacies of the South, maybe. All right, but anyway, that's my episode 16 review. You know, but episode 17 preview. You know, there's things going on. Goku wants to go train too. He finds out Vegeta is going to train with Whis, and you know now he wants to go train. Now he's trying to keep up with Vegeta. Now you know Vegeta's going off doing his own thing. Now he wants to go train with Whis too. I'm like, come on, man. Wow, you've been out training with the Kais on your own. Vegeta haven't tried to ride your dick and follow the Kais, you know, and follow and train with the Kais like you have. So why you want to go and train with Whis now that you know that Vegeta is going to train with him? That's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. And we saw Goku saw Bulma getting out of the shower. So what the hell is going on? You know, I asked Geekdom 101 on his episode 16 review. You know, is it? I thought Bulla and Pan or Bra and Pan were around the same age. So how the hell is it that in the next episode Pan is born, yet you know Bra is nowhere to be found yet? You know what's going on there? All right, so I don't know what's going on, but how is Goku catching, Bulma getting out of the shower, and nothing's going on? Or maybe Vegeta, left Bulma with the present before he left to go train with Whis. We don't know yet. But we know now that Vegeta got his new training gi, his new training armor from Bulma because she wanted, Vegeta to look good while he's becoming the strongest warrior in the universe. She said you'll be the laughing stock of the universe wearing, dirty ass rags like that. So I made you a new uniform and it's gold plated with the I guess the extra armor, saying armor. So Vegeta's going out in style, man. He's coming up looking good, man. All right, so that's my episode 16 review, episode 17 preview. All right, hit me in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if you like it, dislike it. I need to shut the fuck up. Just rate, comment, subscribe to my page, and let's make this a wonderful series, man. And let's have some great conversations, some great theories, some great discussions about this. All right, my Dragon Ballers, I'm out.